Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the outskirts of the internet. Excuse me. This is the Gaming Saloon for April 17th, 2015. With your host, Peacemaker2448, and Rampant Epsilon.
Hey, everybody.
I got choked up there for a second.
I noticed that.
God damn it.
It's like, I have times when I'm recording, and you can clearly tell in the recording that I get choked up when I did the intro, and it's like, hey, hold on. Try that again. But, yes.
We have a last minute thing to talk about right off the bat. Because it decided to come across my Twitter as we were doing pre-stream.
Because someone just likes doing difficult stuff.
Well, I might as well do this, and then we'll get to our normal, start of the stream stuff.
So I guess we're doing completely inverse of what we normally do, but okay.
might as well, since I said we're going to start off the stream with it. Anyway, Steam, what the fuck?
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously. Okay, I understand you're trying to combat, phishing and spamming stuff, but do you have to limit Steam accounts this bad?
And seriously. It's like, what?
Yeah, but for those wondering, Steam is limiting accounts by how much you spend. If you have spent $5 or added $5 to your Steam wallet, purchase a game that are equal to $5 or more, added a Steam wallet card to your Steam account, or purchase a Steam gift that is equal to $5 or more from the Steam store, you don't have to worry about this. If you haven't, you cannot send friend invites. You cannot open a game chat. You cannot vote on Greenlight, Steam reviews, and workshop items. You cannot participate in the Steam Marketplace, or Steam Market, which is where the trading cards get sold all the time. And I think the stream just jerked.
Shouldn't have.
Yeah, it visually derped. I see it.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I want to see what it's doing this time, but I swear.
It froze on the transition. Because it looks like it wants to transition it, and it, fucked up.
I didn't have a transition going. You bitch. This ain't even cool. I want to see what this did. We good now? We good, XSplit? You gonna cooperate? I'm saying yes. By the way, we're back.
Oh.
But yeah.
It hasn't. It hasn't went back live. There it goes. I have to completely refresh the pop-out. And I get an ad, so I can't check things.
Yay! Quit being stupid! You know, that's the only thing that's changed. That has to be it. You know it?
Yeah. Why would it break now? Because you've ran that for, months now.
I've ran that since the new site. And I did the new update, the new overlays.
Oh.
So I don't know. I'm waiting to see when I scroll on the stream, so... Anyhow, keep going.
But yeah, as I was saying, the things that you're limited to, invites, group chat, voting, participating in the Steam market, also posting frequently in the Steam discussions, gaining Steam profile levels, locked to level 0, and trading cards, submitting content on the Steam Workshop, meaning you can't post any of your mod stuff. Posting in an item's Steam Workshop discussion, meaning giving feedback on the mods you like. Accessing the Steam Web API, using browser and mobile chat. All of this.
Pretty much, you can't have a Steam account unless you pay $5.
Pretty much.
That might as well be what they put it as.
Yeah, you
Because
can
that's
do
what it
nothing.
is at this point.
Yeah, you can literally use none of Steam except as a launcher. But yeah, you can also not access these features if you activate a retail game on Steam, play free demos, adding a non-Steam game as a shortcut, adding playing promotional trials like free weekends, free to play games, or activating promotional CD keys from hardware and/or graphics card manufacturers. So yeah, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. I get what you're doing, but that's fucked up.
Yeah, big time.
Also, if your account doesn't use American dollars, it's whatever the conversion rate is, and they track it through that.
Wow.
Which, by the way, that changes daily. Yeah, that this is fucked up, Steam. What the hell? It's wrong. That's like super wrong.
That's Steam for you though. They got to do the occasional screw up. They can't do
This is
they can't do the consistent screw up because that's not like Valve. But they can do the occasional screw up.
But yeah, that's like, wow. I know it's to prevent spammers and the whole advising things, but Jesus fucking Christ. There has to be a better way than going, okay, if you don't spend money, fuck you. Like, that's how we know your Steam account's legitimate, is if you spend money. But here's the thing. Like, they could easily maybe spend $5. Like, this is only going to encourage, like, spammers who really want to fuck you over now.
Pretty
Who are
much.
dedicated. I just. It's dumb. This is, like, super dumb. Alright. I got nothing else, so we can actually talk about what Fedora 2. Just wanted to get that out of the way, like, now. Alright, so what you been playing this week? Now that we've bitched about Steam.
Outside the usual, not really much of anything. And by
Ah,
usual, I do include the other stuff that we do as
the
far as
recording.
recordings.
Yeah. Uh, I'm afraid at this point I'll never get done with Path of Radiance because of the issues I keep having. That's what scared me. Yeah, what have I played? I've done more of the Long War in the background. I have fun with the Long War, although I'm on a mission that's being super dickish to me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not getting the unit out alive, it seems like, but fuck that. I will, like, complete this game with no deaths. But yeah. There's that. There's honestly not that much. I think it's because of how my whole sleep schedule is. I'm not in the mood to play games when I'm up in the middle of the fucking night. Yeah,
Maybe that's
but a
what it
certain
is, yeah.
yeah, but a certain announcement has made me want to go. You know what? I should go back and complete that game. But we're not gonna get that until like towards the end of the stream.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I did see a bunch of the Mewtwo DLC or a bunch of gameplay with the Mewtwo DLC.
And?
Looks cool. Like they from the character selection screen, it looks like that they're only factoring in Lucas and not much more DLC unless they put in a DLC button somewhere. So, bravo. Final special code. Mewtwo looks like a good character. So, but no armored Mewtwo from the show. But there is a reverse colored Mewtwo for whatever reason, which I don't think is Mewtwo's shiny. I have to look here real quick. I think everyone but Charizard has their shiny in the game. Oh no, his shiny is green. Is it in there?
I think
Mewtwo's shiny. I think Mewtwo's shiny color is in there. Because it's like a lime green for the tail. Even though I thought the final smash would involve both Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y, no, it just involves Mewtwo Y sending out a big, like, psychic ball thing, whatever it's called, hitting various opponents, and those opponents get a psychic shock, and then they go flying. Which looks pretty cool. Kind of wish it did the whole cut-in thing that it does in the trailer. Yeah, Mewtwo looks good. It's got added 3 new trophies, which are its 3 trophies for its classic, its all-star in the alt that you buy. Nothing else. Haven't really seen like the Mii Fighter costumes in action. I've only just seen them like in the Mii menus, but they look good. And some of them are class specific, of course. You know, the Mega Man X and Proto Man ones are class specific. But I think some of the other stuff isn't like class specific, like the shirt. Anything else I've seen? I don't think anything else gameplay wise I've watched recently. No, nothing really important. Considering all things. I guess we can start properly on what we were going to talk about before Steam decided to be a dick to everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And
this one is what I don't even.
So, who wants a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? No, no one. No. Oh, well, too bad. We got a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Being, what was it? Warner Brothers was the one pick up the rights to it? Yep, Warner Brothers picked up the rights. They intend to adapt into a feature film. Producer Seth Graham Smith says the filmmakers want to turn the indie horror game into an insane, terrifying, and weirdly adorable movie. That's a bad line to have at the end.
Yeah.
See, apparently the story lends itself to a movie, and there's no mention of the dead children that inhabit the animatronics. Just mention of murderous animatronic mascots trying to kill you in a Chuck E. Cheese-like place. Well, there's that. Also, they're apparently developing a movie based on Minecraft.
I don't even.
So, how we feel about Five Nights getting a movie? Not good.
Not really, because I have a bad feeling it's going to be done wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I think a Five Nights movie could be done. I just don't know if they can do it right.
That, or we'll never see this movie get made because we'll be stuck in developmental hell.
Pretty much.
I mean, Sony was trying to make a Smash Brothers movie.
Wow.
Yeah, that came out of the Sony leak, apparently. Is that a Smash Bros. Movie, a Mario movie, and another movie. I forgot what the third movie was. But all Nintendo properties. Which I laugh my ass off on, because I'm like, Sony making movies based off Nintendo properties.
Hmm.
Someone didn't quite think this through, did they?
Apparently
Sure,
not. No.
sure it wasn't Nintendo because Nintendo's like, fuck it, you get the fuck it, go ahead. So it's like, oh, they want to help us, fine. Yeah, if this movie ever makes it to anywhere close to being actually made, because let's face it, how many video game movies have we heard about in the last year and a half or so?
Too many.
How many have actually came out, or even been heard about outside of their initial announcement?
Not that many of them, actually.
Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, so chalk another two up into the pile of, hey, movie studios want to make movies based off video games, but no one's getting one fucking done yet. All right, let's move on to kind of the happier news. Well, recently on Twitch, there was this whole Can't Kill Progress Twitch stream that was going on, and that was to tease the announcement of the next Deus Ex game, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It's coming out PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One, and Adam Jensen is back from Human Revolution, so yay! No release date yet. Apparently, Jensen's on an Interpol-backed team hunting down augmented terrorists. No gameplay is shown in this video. It figures to be a first-person stealth action adventure game with third-person cover elements, just like the free Human Revolution. Some more stuff about the story. So yeah, and we got our trailer here. Yay! And a trailer that that was longer than that. Never mind.
Oh wow, it's not that long. Oh god, am I not gonna like this player?
Yeah, it has to be playing for you to turn it down.
Shit.
Dumbest shit I know. Yeah, I played Human Revolution back in the day, and I liked it. Although I didn't play it more than that because it was just renting it from Blockbuster. So that tells you how far back this was. Yeah. Wait, was it Blockbuster or Hollywood Video?
I am the captain of my soul.
Nah, it might have been Blockbuster.
Get Xbox One and 4 free Halo
Fortunately,
games.
both are still out of business.
Peggy 18.
But yeah, I enjoyed it, and apparently, from what I've heard, because there was an additional article that came out recently that said that the game is 100% stealthable, including every single boss fight. Which is definitely a step up from the original version of Human Revolution. Because the boss battles weren't that good in Human Revolution until they came out with the... what edition was it? It was like Game of Year edition, essentially. That pretty much went, okay, we're going to redesign the boss battles to be better and more in line with the game itself. And it's pretty much the edition of Human Revolution you want to get, because it's the better version. And not because of content, it's because it actually fixes problems with the game. So yeah, that's cool to hear. Wonder how it's gonna go, but yeah. You all set on the trailer?
Yep.
Alright, take a look at the Mankind Divided. I was about to say Human Revolution again. Mankind Divided trailer here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Peggy 18. We are human beings. Each and every one of us. This must not go on. This injustice must end.
An increase in the number of terrorist attacks highlights the danger posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me.
And yes, those things around his eyes are his sunglasses. Completely unnecessary, but fine.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
That's not subtle imagery.
They've worked from the shadows for years, shaping the future, manipulating lives, controlling information. Innocents have died as they play their game.
We will not sit idly by and allow our rights to be eroded out of fear and ignorance any longer.
And we're back with maybe less derps?
Hopefully.
Maybe.
I have to hard refresh to fucking pop out. Alright.
So far it looks right.
Fuck off Twitch. Stop doing full audio fucking ads when they pop up. I have the stream muted for a reason. That does not mean ads can be unmuted and at full volume.
Sure it does.
Look, I get you want people to see the ads, but people don't care about the ads. They don't fucking care. Stop trying to enforce it. Anyway.
Okay. I scrolled. It looks fine.
Yay. Although I don't think scrolling was the problem.
I think it was page switching that was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about Mankind Divided and Human Revolution. Are you interested in picking it, at least trying out Deus Ex Mankind Divided or Human Revolution after seeing this?
It's at least caught my attention. How far I would go with it, I don't know.
Oh. Well. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Hold on. Do you think Glock has ever played Human Revolution? I think he
I
has.
think he has.
Oh. I know he was like, why are they doing a sequel? We were talking about this, and we were talking about a later article. He's like, why are they doing sequels to that? And I go, isn't DLC of Human Revolution set after the game? I mean, like, what's the big deal about Human Revolution having a sequel? Or the other game, we're going to talk about it after a while, having a sequel. Anyway, let's talk about YouTube.
Oh boy.
The thing you told me about.
Oh, that thing.
Apparently, YouTube is planning to introduce a paid monthly subscription that will allow customers to watch videos without ads. The Google-owned video platform will share revenue from subscriptions with YouTube partners, as the company refers to video makers. Hey, it's transitioned correctly.
That time.
Paid offering as a, new source of revenue that will supplement your first growing advertising revenue. Sources familiar with the matter, The Verge reports that YouTube will charge around $10 a month for the subscription. In addition to ad-free viewing, YouTube's paid plan will permanently allow subscribers to store videos on mobile devices for offline playbacks. Let's see. Looks like it. Yeah. Let's see. 55% of subscription revenue to groups of partners, according to The Verge, with individual partners receiving cuts of the total depending on their channel viewership. Let's see. Sources told The Verge that YouTube will require creators to participate in the subscription plan, lest all their videos be set to private. This could upset video makers who are already feeling squeezed from companies like Nintendo that are taking down their own taking their own cut of ad revenue on videos produced by YouTube or produced by YouTubers.
I think as long as YouTube plays it smart, that ain't a problem.
I guess.
But yeah, this is gonna cause problems.
Yeah. I guess getting a part of the money just from the subscription service is fine, but honestly, it seems like they're trying to do what Twitch does with whole Twitch Pro, or is it Pro? Forgot the name of it.
Remember what it is.
I know you can subscribe to different channels, and that money goes directly, and that money gets cut between Twitch and that person.
Yeah.
So it's a per person basis, and I feel that's a better option because then you're directly helping your favorite content creators and not that content creator and everyone else.
True.
It just seems a little bit more fair, is all. But I guess we're gonna have to opt in because otherwise our videos are gonna be on private. I guess, from what this is saying.
Yeah.
Fine. It's not like we've made that much money doing this anyway.
Honestly, I've looked at it. I don't see where there's a problem.
Yeah. I think we've made, what, $1? We haven't even made $1 yet.
Nope, not yet.
All those people watching the Sunday Night Riff stuff, still not $1 yet. It's a sobering thought when you look at the views we got on those videos and look how much ad revenue we got from just those videos. Let's talk about better things.
Let's transition in a little less hard. Because I wasn't thinking about being ready.
Oh. Well.
And you might want to watch the stream because this could be where it breaks.
Alright. To the title card.
Pages. As I've got 3 different sources trying to load, and only one of them's loaded. Thank you.
Is it the next article?
Yes, but I'd rather not have to. What the?
What the?
No, we'll get to that, and I will explain the what the when we get to that.
Oh, is it the third article in the batch? Oh. I'm gonna have to assume it deals with what the article's about.
No.
Oh.
Has to do with the image at the top.
Oh.
Which I'm sure has got something to do with why the article exists to begin with.
No, that's from the previous one.
Oh.
Yeah, look at the police car. That's not LS, that's LC.
Ah.
That's the previous game.
Anyhow, to our Destructoid article.
Yes, we're talking about the brand new Skylanders S game that's coming out, LEGO Dimensions.
As, please tell me the stream didn't derp.
Waiting. Yay, it didn't derp.
So, XSplit actually does know better settings than I do, even though I've been using the same settings the whole time I've used XSplit.
XSplit is a better streamer than you, apparently.
Apparently, even though I've not had any problems.
But yes, LEGO Dimensions will be a brand new Skylanders S game that's coming. We got a trailer up top, but let's dump some info first.
Info dump.
PS3, PS4, Wii U, 360, and Xbox One are all platforms this game is coming to. To be honest, you don't need the portal for the Wii U one, considering all things.
Yeah, but I think you still do, don't you?
Probably. I just meant that.
Because that's something that I've always thought was stupid. Infinity could have technically used the gamepad. But no, you've got to have the portal for the Wii U version. It's like, oh god, you idiots!
I think the Wii pad, the gamepad thing, technically only works with Nintendo products.
Okay, but you cannot tell me that they couldn't have worked out some kind of a deal with that one.
True.
And that actually might have helped push the console.
Well, considering how the portal works, that would be a little awkward because the thing has to be on the portal the entire time you're playing.
Yeah, but you could do a touch and go like the amiibos do for Smash.
True.
I mean, it could be done. They didn't try.
Yep. September 27th will be a release date.
Really?
Yep.
We've already got a release date?
Yep.
I didn't think it... Wow. Okay.
The starter pack comes with Batman from DC Comics / the Lego Movie. Because it's pretty much the Batman from Lego Movie.
Yeah.
Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. And Wildstyle from the Lego Movie.
Can you tell
they
they're
are all
pushing
playable.
the Lego Movie?
Well, it made a shit ton of money. They're already working on not just a sequel, but a spin-off movie for Batman from the Lego Movie.
Seriously.
Yes.
Okay.
You also get a Lego Batmobile and the Portal, which, by the way, you have to build all this.
Which I think is
because they're
awesome.
all actually made out of Legos.
Which I think is awesome.
Yeah. On top of that, there's various packs that are coming out as well. A team pack featuring Lego Ninjago, a level pack featuring Back to the Future, and a fun pack featuring the space guy from the Lego Movie, along with a spaceship. The Back to the Future has Marty McFly, the DeLorean, and the skateboard. And Ninjago has red and black, and then a vehicle for each. I don't remember their names.
Don't worry, you're not alone.
Also, not only are all those set properties a part of this game, the Wizard of Oz is also as well.
Wow.
So, yeah. And we'll get to the trailer, but I'm going to be flat honest with you. This is what Disney Infinity should have been. Like, literally, this is what Disney Infinity should have been.
Yeah. Yeah, you're exactly right on that. But
Because,
were they? Nope.
Nope. Nope, we gotta go the boring route. Anyway, we'll take a look at the trailer and get more into our thoughts on this.
Let's do this.
Take a look at the LEGO Dimensions official announced trailer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Delivery. That seems not normal. Oh man, now I've done it!
I love how this trailer is, in all honesty.
Hi.
A giant! Probably a bad guy.
Adorable.
Love this trailer.
Okay, calm down. Hey, stop zapping me with your little wizard stick.
It's called a staff.
And Batman's in the cup.
Ha! Looks like somebody just got mugged.
That's terrible.
Why don't we call a truce and you tell me what's going on?
Perhaps that would be the wisest course of action.
Okay, so here's the deal. There's this real bad dude, wears a helmet. He's been tearing rifts between all the LEGO worlds.
Wow. I only understood about half of that, but it sounds pretty bad.
And he's got our friends.
So we must return to our quest to save them. To the gateway!
Damn it!
Still working out the kinks with a remote function.
We could use your help rebuilding our vehicle, Stretch.
No problem.
Not bad. Well, nice meeting you, whatever your name is.
Many thanks for your assistance, goodly giant.
Good luck.
And apparently Gandalf gets the drive the Batmobile, not Batman.
Okay. I'm assuming that is the actual premise as far as the story for the game.
Yes.
That actually sounds like exactly what Infinity needed to do.
Yes.
I think I just swallowed a batarang.
Oh god.
Stupid Lego pieces. Why must they be so small? Anyway. But yeah, and also if you see throughout the trailer, there's characters being used in various different locations. Hell, you have the fucking tower from Lord of the Rings in the middle of a normal-looking city. And you had Marty McFly in some fucking Western town? I don't know. Like, it looks like a complete embrace of, hey, we've got all this shit, let's do crossovers. Which is what Disney should have done with Disney Infinity, because that's the whole fucking point of their park. Like, if you go to Disney World, which I've been to Disney World recently, they completely embrace the fact that they have all these characters and all this stuff. Like, it baffles my mind why they didn't do it, because you know what game does have a bit of Disney crossover?
What?
Kingdom Hearts.
True.
You're telling me that Square Enix can put all this Disney shit into Kingdom Hearts and treat it more like what LEGO Dimensions does than you do on your own?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Ah! And you know what's funnier? There's Final Fantasy stuff in Kingdom Hearts. There's actual Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts. Ah! Like, this looks cool. The fact that you build all this shit. That you...
This has my attention.
And it's made by Telltale, who've been making all the LEGO games. Like, all the really good LEGO games for the past, like, decade, pretty much. God damn it! This makes me angry at Infinity more. Like, it legitimately makes me more angry at Infinity, because I'm like, guys, the fuck? You were better than this! And I know it can't be because of well, Kingdom Hearts does it. We don't want to do Kingdom Hearts. No, it can't. Can't be. It can't be that you don't have the rights to that stuff. Because you do. The only rights you didn't have to something that was in Kingdom Hearts was Tarzan. And that only counts on re-releases of the game. And you technically only have the rights to Tarzan if you re-release that game. That's why Tarzan has not appeared in a Disney game or in a Kingdom Hearts game since 1. Because Disney doesn't have the rights to Tarzan anymore.
Oh, wow.
Although if they've gotten them back or not, but I don't think they do anymore. Also, just in case anyone's wondering, it seems like all this LEGO stuff is stuff they own and make toys of. Meaning, Marvel may or may not get into this at some point. Although I don't think they will, because apparently they've already sided with DC on this. And as Glock mentioned when I was telling him about this, put some Bionicle stuff in there. Bionicle just came back.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're not going to put in, like, the full figures, because, oh, dear God, are the figures, like, twice the size of the goddamn portal. I guarantee you. But you could do minifigures of the various Bionicle characters.
True.
Like, that would be cool. Anyway. So yeah, Lego Dimensions. Probably the best game we got announced this last couple weeks. Except for another one.
That we'll probably get to later.
Actually, it's the last article. But let's talk about some fish.
Can we shoot some fish?
Not yet. But we got the announcement of the next Call of Duty, and it's Black Ops 3. Yay. Let's see. First title for next-gen hardware, Black Ops series, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. It's also likely to come to PC, though it's unclear if 360 and PS3 will be supported this time around. Probably not.
Doubt it.
Probably just be Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and maybe PC if we're feeling gutsy. See, dark twisted future with a new breed of Black Ops soldiers emerge, and the lines are blurred between our own humanity and the technology recreated to stay ahead. Wouldn't that be used to describe the last one?
I would think.
Let's see. Campaign multiplayer and the return of zombies. Yay. Zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah. You're probably going to play the same guy from the two Black Ops games. Maybe. I don't know.
Possibly.
I mean, like, that image is from, like, the teaser trailer. And that's the same pose as, like, the guy from the previous two Black Ops games. Oh, that's the same photo. Okay. The art, and that's what I was just mentioning up above. We're going to get more details the 26th, so...
Be expecting it then.
Yeah. Yeah, we just expected to talk about this on, like, the 1st. Even though I'm like, I don't care. I really don't.
I don't either. It's fish.
It's our yearly fishy fish, and yeah, I need more than a teaser to sell me on a COD game. I need some actual gameplay and an actual look at the game. I mean, like, last year's went over well enough in terms of gameplay. It seemed like, although the story seemed kind of plek from what I saw. Like, at least gameplay wise, it was good. So maybe they're turning it around. Hopefully, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Let's talk about another big elephant of the gaming industry.
Literally. What the hell?
I assume that's a mod for Grand Theft Auto 4, because that's Liberty City Police Department right there. What? Haven't you ever wanted to play as an elephant in the Grand Theft Auto game?
No, not particularly.
Well, Grand Theft Auto 5 recently came out on the PC, and apparently it has to be hacked to be modded.
And this is a problem.
Okay, why, if this game already supports custom soundtrack, does it have to be hacked to allow it to be modded?
I think we all know that.
What? Why? Because apparently there's, like, Rockstar did everything to prevent modding of GTA 5. And we got several screenshots of said hacked GTA 5, which is nothing visually appealing because it's the files. Yay, files! That's such. Yeah.
Yay.
But yeah, now modders will be able to mod the game to their heart's content, as they can access character models, textures, and AI scripts. Considering how much modding happened in GTA 4. Hell, people have put writers in the GTA 4 as far as I know.
Really?
Yes. Or it was either that one or San Andreas that they put writers into.
That is funny.
So yeah, people have to literally hack Grand Theft Auto 5 in order to now mod it. Rockstar, why? Why? Why did it release with it being unable to be modded? Is my question.
Same reason that Valve thought that everyone needs to pay for Steam.
It's a dumb decision.
Mm-hmm. Sounded good to someone. The problem is that someone is no one that watches this or plays games at all.
Yeah. So yeah, GTA 5 can be modded now. Yay! Because after having to be hacked in order to do so. Jesus. Just let it be modded. It will make sure that that game has far longer life than you could ever hope for it to have. All right, let's talk about the thing that I had to wait till the day to put in the articles because it didn't come out until today, and even then, what you're about to see is all I really care about. Like, I'm not even throwing up the trailer because all the trailer is like an in-game engine scripted cutscene, all pretty much, and that makes me go, okay, I want some actual gameplay so you can fuck off the cliff with this goddamn trailer, but at least you give me information on the game. Star Wars Battlefront information from Star Wars Celebration. Yay. Alright, well, we all know who it's being developed by, and hey, it's coming out November 17th on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. Yay! I'm getting it on PC then. And I'll be the only one who could probably run it.
Whoopsies.
Well,
I know we were going to watch the trailer, weren't we?
No.
Oh.
We weren't.
Because
one, that's not the trailer.
I clicked it anyhow on accident.
Oh. Because one, that's not the trailer up there. That's the E3 video from last year.
Oh.
And two, like I said, the trailer is entirely in-game engine. And I'm like, I don't care. At least, fuck you. You're gonna give me some gameplay after doing behind-the-scenes stuff as your debut information for this game. Anyway. Apparently, well, you can shoot things, you can ride speeder bikes and snow speeders, you can command AT-ATs, which, those better be fucking drivable. Because, you know what? You know what? AT-ATs were drivable in the previous Battlefront. And that was on the PlayStation 2! You better not like, oh, AT-ATs aren't drivable. No, fuck you! AT-ATs are fucking drivable. They're drivable on the PS2. They better be drivable on the PlayStation 4. And the Xbox One. And the PC. You can pilot TIE Fighters and even the Millennium Falcon. Very recent space combat, just all I'm saying. Like, Battlefront 2 set a pretty high bar. So, this game better do some more stuff, even with all its technical limitations. So we got Indoor Hot Tatooine and Solust, which I believe is from the Force Awakens trailer. I think it's just a big junkyard planet. Vader and Boba Fett will be playable characters. More than likely special playable characters like they were in the previous Battlefronts. Pretty much, if you were really good, you got to be one of the special characters. Otherwise, you were just Joe Smo's shoulder. And each side could get one see, wide variety of modes tailored for different types of battles. 40-person multiplayer modes. Crafted missions that can be played alone with a friend via split screen offline or cooperatively online. No traditional single player. Granted, Battlefront never really had a traditional single player. Not really. I mean, here, how to describe a single player for a Battlefront game? You go and you do the things you normally do without really much of a story. You just pick a faction and go fight things.
Huh.
There was never a story in a Battlefront game because there never needed to be a story in the Battlefront game because you were playing the battles from the movies. That's really it. Like, you were doing the Battle of Hoth on either side. You were doing the Battle of Endor on either side. You were doing, like, all that. There never really was a story for Battlefront. Yeah, I think the only one that had a story was maybe the PSP one.
Well, that's to be understood then.
Yeah. Let's see. If you pre-order the game, you get the Force Awakens themed Battle of Jakku mission on December 1st, 2015. Everyone else gets the free content on December 8th. So, so they're doing Force Awakens themed DLC as free. And the only difference is if you pre-order or not, you get a week ahead of time. So maybe there'll be more Force Awakens stuff in here because honestly, it's just going to be based off the main 6 movies more than likely, just like both Battlefronts were.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, what do you think? I don't know if you've ever got to play a Battlefront game.
I actually never did. So, I don't know.
How much is a Battlefront game on PC?
I don't know.
Because I think Battlefront 2 still has servers on the PC.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I hope. It should. Let's see. Battlefront 2, $10. $10 on Steam. Or you can pay $100 and get every fucking Star Wars game that's on Steam right now.
Jeez.
I don't know if it is, but that's a crap ton of Star Wars games. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But yeah, I fucking played the shit out of Battlefront 2 on PS2. I never got to do online, but I played that. I got the PSP version. I played the shit out of them because I love me some Battlefront. So I don't need anything to sell me on this game. Just give me gameplay. Just give me gameplay to confirm, hey, this is going to be a good Battlefront game, and I'll be happy. Like, I don't need anything else. Like, this is the same guy who harps and harps and harps and harps on the non-existent Battlefront 3 when new stuff comes out for that. Because every time I see Battlefront 3 stuff, I get happy and sad all at the same time. I get happy because I'm like, Battlefront 3! And then I get sad because I go, we're never going to see this game! Because...
Reasons.
But yeah. I don't care about the trailer because it's a cinematic trailer. I know we watched the Deus Ex trailer and it's like pretty much the same thing. But I don't give a shit about this one because I want fucking gameplay, goddammit. Show me some goddamn gameplay. Then you better do it at E3. Like, you have a fucking press conference, EA. You better fucking do some gameplay of Battlefront on the fucking stage. Because I want to see this 40-man multiplayer madness. And somebody better be driving an AT-AT if you're going to do the Battle of Hoth. Somebody better be doing it. Or hell, anywhere. Because apparently they're going to have AT-ATs in like the Battle of Endor, which never technically happened. But fuck them! Who cares if it's accurate to the story? Alright, I'm done harping now. I guess that's it. There's nothing else to talk about unless we until we go to the releases.
Yeah, I know.
And think it only took us an hour to get here because, well, it would took less if we didn't have so many issues.
Yeah,
I think we fixed them now,
I hope
or
so.
you fixed them. All right.
Has it broke again?
Not yet.
I love the fact that it's not yet. It's not no. It's just not yet.
Yeah. Is it bad that there's only about one release in here I give a damn about? Or it's one release I even know what is. And, wait, no, I think I've heard of that other one because I think, like, the 3DS is getting a version of it. Alright, we said talk about releases?
I guess so.
Alright. Well, on the 22nd on PC, we get Lineage 2 Infinite Odyssey. Yay.
Whatever that is.
Also on the 22nd, also on the PC, we get We'll Fight for Food, Super Actual Sellout, Game of the Hour. I have no idea what this is.
I don't either.
The one thing I give a shit about in the next, 2 weeks, Chroma Squad on the 30th for Max, Linux, and PC. Hell fucking yeah, that game finally gets to come out. After Saban Brands is like, no, you're gonna come out with that game, and we need to have a conversation about this game. Yeah. Fucking Saban Brands making that game come out later because rights issues or some other fucking bullshit nonsense that I don't give a damn about. Saban, you finally have a good Power Ranger show. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Also on the 30th, on PC and Mac, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli?
Cannoli? Really?
Yes. It's an action game set in a zombie overrun 1920s. Yay. I don't care.
I don't either.
And finally, on May 1st, our first of our May releases, Rooms, the Unsolvable Puzzle. I think there's a version of this coming out for 3DS. I think. There might be a Rooms game coming out on 3DS or Wii U or something. I don't care. Looking ahead, there's not a damn thing I care about. I think there's something Glock would care about.
Oh god, really?
Yes. And it's a DLC. So, yeah. I'm just going to skim through the rest of the releases. And releases stop at about the 24th. Oh, wait, no. There's stuff on the 31st. Except that's the wrong release date. Alright, no, that's the right release date. Okay. Just looking ahead, never stopped on Arkham Knight coming out in fucking June. Taking a fucking June to come out. Jesus.
I bet that has to suck, waiting on that.
Well, it's a good thing because I don't have money at the moment. Because I'm still waiting to... Nobody still has bought those games.
Oh, wow.
I sold one, and it was the cheapest one.
Wow.
I still didn't get the money for the other two games that are being given to my nephew, and I'm still being paid for them. But no one else is buying the others. I guess no one wants a 360 copy of Left 4 Dead 2, Fuel, or Twisted Metal.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Apparently the games I want to sell are the games no one gives a shit about. Alright. Let's talk about quick draws and then, I guess, end off, even though it's kind of a quicker show.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, what's yours?
A game I'm excited about, and I need to go play the first one more because I haven't been to playing the first one in quite some time. Project Cross Zone is getting a fucking sequel. How the fuck this happened, I don't know, but apparently Project Cross Zone sold enough to get a fucking sequel. Okay. How to describe Project Cross Zone? Alright, you know how Smash is with its guest characters?
Yes.
Okay. Take the fact that there are guest characters and take 3 companies, Capcom, Bandai Namco, and Sega, have them put a whole bunch of their characters into a tactical RPG that has a very unique battle system that draws upon an old PS2 game that never came out in America, and that's the game. Yeah, there's no gameplay in this trailer. We're gonna take a look at the trailer, I guess. But if you scroll down to any of the images, I can maybe describe it better since you'll have something to look at.
Okay.
You have to tell me which image so I make sure I'm looking at the correct thing.
I'm on the Sega characters images.
That first one.
I've got all 3 on the stream right now. They're small, but
Okay. Do you see that D-pad icon down below?
yes.
Okay. When you start a battle, you do an attack by pushing the D-pad in one of those directions, and an attack goes off. And the enemy can either get bounced off the back of the arena and go forward, or get tossed up. You then have to time that next press of the D-pad button to make sure that the enemy does not touch the ground, and you keep attacking. Now, to be fair, you only have a limited number of attacks, which mainly gets down to you'll go through the entire sequence of D-pad movements, but you have to time each of those attacks, and you do more damage, and you drop their health further and further down. And every character comes in pairs, so you have 2 characters acting together. And the pairs are more of just, hey, it's these 2 characters from this game. And then you have also the possibility of having a 3rd character use it as assist for your 2 characters, so you have that attack also in the combination with the 4 D-pad attacks, and you see where this can get very complex real quick.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very unique battle system that puts a lot of emphasis on the player to know how their character's attacks work in order to chain attacks. Because you need to know, how much room you have to go, what's the initiation of the attack, how the enemy's gonna bounce, and all this other stuff, and yeah. They also have, big super moves and stuff like that, so we're gonna take a look at the trailer.
Okay.
And this will give you an idea of, yeah, they will put anyone into this. Because I'll be honest, I don't recognize half the people in this trailer.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Some I recognize because of the nature of their character in their series. Some I recognize because I played the game. Others I don't recognize because of, who are you and where are you from? We're talking about, this is the first game to have Ooh La La from Space Channel 5 in decades. Ooh La La has not been in the game since the fucking Dreamcast, I believe. This had Frank West from Dead Rising team up with one of the characters from Darkstalkers, and that was a pair. Why? Because. And by the way, everyone's in character, and everyone just accepts the fact that this is a crossover. Hell, I think Project Cross Zone is a sequel to to the game that came out in Japan, which was Bandai Cross Namco. And you can actually import that game, get an English patch on it, and play it. I kind of want to do that one day.
Wow. Really?
Yes. Yes, if you got the game, you could English patch it somehow, some way, I'm not sure, and then you can play it. Englishly patched with English. This was out on the PS2 in Japan, and I want to play it anyway. That's it. Let's watch this trailer.
Let's do it.
Starting up the Project Cross Zone 2 trailer in 3, 2, 1, go.
This is loud.
Also, this is on the 3DS. Fuck you, golf ad. Now, here's the thing. That's just who's going to be in it right now. Let's see. How many people were in the original Project Cross Zone? Jesus Christ. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 34, 36, 38, 40 characters! And pairs of 20 were in the original. Plus an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus an additional 20 solo characters to pair up with these pairs. That's 50 characters. 50!
Jesus.
And they are from all over the place. Like, all over the place. Because we got characters from Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Darkstalker, Street Fighter, Mega Man X, Dead Rising, Valkyria Chronicles 3! Not Valkyria Chronicles 1 or 2 that we got in America. No, the third one that came out in Japan on the PSP. Sakura Wars, Virtual Fighter, Shining Force EXA, Resonance of Fate, Tales of Vesperia, Tekken, Dot Hack, Xenosaga, God Eater, Endless Frontier, 2 characters from that Namco Cross Capcom game, because this is technically a sequel to that. It's just Sega gets to be in it now. Ghosts and Goblins, Cyberbolts, Rival Schools, Space Channel 5, Dynamite Cop, Zombie Revenge, Fighting Vipers, Super Robot Wars Original Generation, which I think is a crossover game in of itself of various Super Robot anime. Like Gundam and that stuff.
Huh.
Like, you see that they are willing to put anyone in this. And they have. Like, holy fuck am I excited for this. This is gonna be cool that Project Cross Zone made enough money to actually warrant a fucking sequel. Weird thing is, there is no Sonic in here. but I guess Sonic has to set this one out.
Well, he's in Smash. He can't be in 2 crossovers.
Well, nah. Get fucking Sonic and Shadow in here. Sonic and Amy just to piss people off.
No.
But yeah.
No. Sonic and Shadow, yes. Sonic and Amy, no.
What about Sonic and Silver?
I don't actually think I played the game Silver was in.
That's Sonic 06.
Then maybe I didn't get that far in it.
Yeah, that's the one everyone harps on because it's the really terrible one. Like, it's better than Sonic Boom because at least you can laugh at it.
Yeah, don't remind me about Sonic Boom.
Oh, well, they can put Sonic and Tails from Sonic Boom in there.
No. No.
Aw. But Sonic Boom's such a good game.
I refuse to acknowledge the Sonic and Sonic Boom.
But they sequel baited, so they gotta make a sequel.
I refuse to acknowledge that one.
Yeah.
That's not
Project...
Sonic.
No, it's Sonic according to people who aren't working at Naughty Dog right now. But yeah, Project Cross Zone 2 is coming out. It's even coming stateside because the original trailer was in Japanese, but then they're like, oh yeah, it's coming to America. And I'm like, yay! Even though audio is going to be Japanese and I'm going to have to read all the text in the world, I don't fucking care. I'm in. They didn't even change the Japanese tracks for the game.
Really?
Like, all they did was subtitle everything.
Wow.
Like, if you're attacking, everyone's just speaking Japanese. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Wow.
Like, they could do it again for all I care. I'm okay with that. They don't need to hire 1,001 voice actors for this. Because, oh yeah, all 50 of those voice actors, yeah, they all have speaking lines. They all have at least one speaking line. And all of them, I believe, have voice actors who've played them. So yeah, that's hiring on like 50 voice actors, and yeah, that break the budget hard.
True.
So Tommy, you're quick draw, so I can stop harping on Project Cross Zone 2.
All right, since we're hard transition, mine's going out to something that we actually didn't talk about on the show. Surprise.
Because I forgot about it.
Yeah. But have you ever wanted to play Guitar Hero in front of a live audience? Well, you can whenever it comes out this year. Because I don't think we've actually got a date yet. I think all the pre-order placeholders are December 31st, so yeah.
Why not?
That's not gonna happen, so as the site apparently has too much going on, because the lag is not the stream side, the lag is me.
Well, it's probably because of the background of all these people.
But anyhow, it honestly looks like they are kind of simplifying it, in my opinion. Because, like, if you kind of go down to where you can see the
controller.
Well, not even there. Just, like, the gameplay images they've got. Kind of looks like they're simplifying it down. Which, I'm fine with that, don't get me wrong. But that kind of makes me wonder, especially seeing as how what the controller is going to look like.
Well, it's 2 rows of 3 buttons from what I've read.
Yeah.
And you have a big old button for hero power, so you don't fucking miss it.
Oh, you know more tilt?
But that was part of the fun of playing a Guitar Hero, because I played a Guitar Hero.
I actually
There was
like
one on
that.
the Wii. Yeah.
Oh, you've actually played one of them on the Wii?
Yes, I don't remember. I think it was like 2.
3 was better. But I remember 2, and it wasn't that bad either.
It was...
Honestly, I kind of hope they still leave the tilt in there.
Yeah.
Like, leave it to where you can do that or press the button. Because I kind of like that. But then again, if you're sitting down, then yeah, sometimes the button might be easier.
I was sitting down for mine, and I don't think I had a problem.
But yeah, obviously I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is going to be kind of backwards compatible in terms of the guitar itself.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. Yeah, you have to use the new controller.
So you can't use the guitar on the older games?
Nope. As far as I know.
Well then.
It's a brand new controller, so you have to use the brand new controller.
So they're going to completely screw up.
Well, to be fair, when was the last Guitar Hero game released?
Wasn't it Warriors of Rock? I'm thinking it was that one.
Last one I remember was the DS one.
Oh, well then, whoa, you're way far back. Because that was before Warriors of Rock. I know that much, anyhow. Because that was, like, right there around, like, after 3. It might have been Warriors. Can't talk. Might be the one that I mentioned earlier, because I apparently can't say the name of it anymore.
Technically, it was 2010 with an iOS version.
Makes sense.
2009 was the arcade one. And 2007 was Carboneer? Which is something else. Yeah, the Guitar Hero's been a phone game for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last ones were DS. Guitar Hero on Tour, Guitar Hero Tour are Decades, and Guitar Hero on Tour Modern Hits are the last, like, ones.
I could have sworn, though, there was a mainstream title after, at least...
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, why? What?
Yeah, it was at least after the first one. It might not have been after the last two, but it was at least after the first one.
2010, Warriors Rock came out, so you're right. The problem is, this list I'm looking at is not ordered chronologically. It's ordered main games, band-centric games, expansions games, DJ Hero, portable games, mobile series, other. Fucking
gotta scan through all of them.
Yeah, you're right. Warriors of Rock was 2010, so it's been like 5 years since we had one.
Yeah, but you know people still have the old guitars. Or at least the old games.
Sitting around somewhere, yeah. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they released, like, some of the songs that they had in the previous ones, but from what I've read, the controller the game will not be backwards compatible for controllers.
I mean, I could understand the older controller not being able to work with the new game, because it is a different button layout. You've got 6 now instead of 5. I could understand that. But I don't see why this guitar can't work with the older games. That's what I don't get. I mean, I understand Xbox One, PS4, obviously there is no older games for them to work with.
Yeah.
But 360 and PS3 there is.
Did the older controller have 6 buttons?
But see, it had less. It technically had less buttons. That's why I'm like, yeah. I don't really see a reason why this couldn't.
Maybe because then they have to make, like, 2 tracks for everything, one for old, one for new, and they're not gonna fucking bother with that?
Possibly. Either that, or maybe they're figuring that this is gonna be the relaunch, so to say.
So I'd definitely say it's a relaunch. It's like, hey, play in front of a crowd with actual reactions. And I'm like, that seems like a dumb idea.
That's the part that seems like a dumb idea.
Yes.
And in all honesty, it feels to me like it's more work on their part. If the site wasn't going so slow, I'd say we'd look at the trailer. In light of the site going slow, I'm taking a chance being on the site as it is.
I think that the website gives us more information than the trailer.
True.
Also, I think that site broke the stream.
Again,
Yep.
makes sense.
God damn it. We will figure out the issues.
I think it's Chrome.
Is it?
I'm just gonna blame it on it.
No.
I'd say we're
So-
still being able to be heard.
Yeah, we're always heard. It's just visually it breaks.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff I'm kind of thinking that this will turn out better. I also noticed that they're gonna bring it to mobile eventually.
That's not surprising because last few have been on mobile.
That could also be why they simplified the guitar.
Probably.
But yeah, anyhow, that one's mine. As I try to close that and hope that everything goes back to, goes back to switch to title card, then go back to site. Whoops. Anyway, that'll do it for mine. So I
Damn.
have
see
no
that-
one to pass this to. So yeah.
Oh. I see the site now. On the stream.
So the Guitar Hero site's what broke it,
Yes.
and that was the only thing that broke it. Because it shifted to the title card, didn't it?
Yep, we're on the talk right now. Yay. What the fuck's Chrome?
Chrome's eating too much resources when it's running Flash, undoubtedly. That's why the videos keep breaking it. That's
That's good to
fine.
know.
I can switch to a different browser.
You're like me and have 3 browsers installed, don't you? It's more than 3, isn't it?
1, 2,
Oh god.
3. I think I got another one in here. I think I've got Safari on here. That'd be 4 plus IE. There's 5.
I don't count IE because fuck IE.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't have Safari on here.
No. Well, I got Firefox, which I mainly use. I've got Opera. They used to play Avengers Alliance.
Nope, I ain't got Safari on here.
Literally, Opera only plays Avengers Alliance. Like, I might, like, if I could rename the Opera icon, I would rename it and switch the icon to Avengers Alliance.
You could.
Because every time I open Opera, it's on Avengers Alliance.
You could change your desktop icon.
Oh, it's not a desktop icon. It's just in the menus.
Oh, I don't know if you can change that one actually.
So
I don't play with the damn tiles because I don't like them to begin with.
I only use the whole hit that button, start searching something, just to pull up a program very quickly. That's all I use the tiles for. That or to quickly pull up Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro because it's in there.
I've got everything that I need on my desktop.
Alright. And I got Chrome as a backup. In case things go breaky and I need Chrome to look
I might
at something.
have to switch over to Firefox when I'm doing this, in all seriousness.
Firefox works for me, except when Flash tries to break it.
Because
Anyway.
I refuse to use IE.
I refuse to use it too.
I might use the new browser when we get Windows 10.
Oh, you mean Spartan?
Is that its official name?
I don't know what its official name is.
I'm just calling it the new browser at this point.
I'm calling it Spartan until they give it a different name because fuck it at this point. Call it Spartan. Fuck it.
They
We
ought
already got
to.
Cortana.
They ought to.
Yeah. And then have the two work together. Marshall, just admit the fact that you love Halo, and Halo is your only franchise. It literally is your only franchise under your roof.
No, you know what's actually funny though?
What?
If I'm not mistaken, they have established the fact that Cortana is going to be integrated into Spartan. So you know what
they call it Spartan. Fuck it.
You know what they need to do though?
What?
Call it Chief.
God damn it! No, call it John. Then only half the people in the world are going to get the joke. Hunt the Truth's fixing that, but I still believe that if you call it John, no one, half the people in the world are not going to get the joke. It's like, why do they call it John? And then you just pull up the Wikipedia page for Master Chief, and it's like, oh.
No, you know what they need to do? They need to call it Browser 117.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're going to end off for tonight. 2 weeks, we'll be back once more talking gaming news and anything else, apparently.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe Spartan will have an official name by then, so we can keep making jokes about this.
Either that, or maybe we'll at least get a Windows 10 release date. Because I think right now it's just marked as this summer.
That's very specific.
So basically what they meant by that is anywhere between right now and
August.
Yeah.
That's a very large window.
Good one, Microsoft. Good one.
Yeah. Yeah, in 2 weeks on May 1st. Is it May 1st? Yep, May 1st. May 1st, we're going to talk more gaming news here on the Gaming Saloon. You can also go to the Twitter to get updates on when new content gets thrown out. Don't go to my Twitter, because my Twitter has nothing important at all whatsoever, unless you want to be spoiled on Arc 5 whenever I flip the fuck out about Arc 5 at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Or if you want to just really screw with him and just follow him for no reason whatsoever.
Fucking 3 people from Shack News followed me the past couple weeks. What the fuck? Literally 3 people. The editor-in-chief, one of their streaming people, and an art director and media producer for them. Like actual people from Shack News follow me on Twitter. Why? Because I follow Shack News? Don't do that. Don't follow for follow. Even though I've been baited into that.
Yeah. I think
anyway.
We all have at one point.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
There's your Twitter.
Like you mentioned, though, the pushes for the Twitter and
the YouTube, which I have nothing to contribute to YouTube right now until I can get sit down, record it, and hopefully not have things breaky, or I forget to do something.
Hopefully that will quit happening.
Hopefully. Doesn't help that one of the fucking component cables is somehow just thin enough to not make full contact.
Sounds like you need a new one.
I need to do a whole bunch of shit.
Or is there any way you can hook the Wii up with an HDMI?
Nope, because the Wii doesn't have an HDMI cable or port.
There's no kind of an adapter either, is there? To where you can have it plug into how the Wii's set up to begin with and then go out to an HDMI, is there?
Wait, there is?
There is?
There is!
Well, that'll make it easier.
I don't know how well it works. To be fair, it's more expensive than just buying new fucking component cables.
Oh, wow. Never mind then.
$13.
That would make it easier, though.
True.
Because HDMI cables are harder to screw up.
Yes, I have an HDMI cable Then I'll get to just like swing over to there, just be like plugged in. All right, we're good. Damn it! I need a new. I need that. I need a new fucking Xbox so I can actually have a fucking Xbox instead of one that just sits on the bench and it's like I are set because I overheat now.
Literally sits on the bench.
I need a copy of Halo Reach because my copy doesn't like to work.
For whatever reason.
Yeah. To be
Still
fair,
don't
I'm not
think
sure.
we ever figured that one out.
No, we didn't. But yeah. Maybe Fire Emblem will be more cooperative. It's on hiatus until I can actually get like more episodes out than like one a week. Or at least more episodes recorded than one a week. It takes like an hour to record an episode.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the way I've been doing all three of mine. It's like I record for 30 minutes, and if I don't get anywhere, then I just don't get anywhere.
Well, unfortunately, 30 minutes for me means, hey, I just got done voicing 12 fucking characters. Bye. Next week we actually get to play something.
Well, there you go. There you go. Do like a Yu-Gi-Oh show. Have an episode of plot and then an episode of actually doing something.
No, I am not. Like that. Jesus Christ. Because here's the thing: people would only tune in for me actually doing gameplay and then the plot afterwards. Because no one wants to then hear me ramble on for 30 minutes voicing 12 characters. Some of them sounding very similar to each other because I've run out of voices at this point, and I'm not even halfway through the game. I mean, even through half of the people you could fucking recruit.
Well, we only have ourselves to thank for that and the Halo Hasso one.
But to be fair, there was a Let's Play that was supposed to go on before this, but can't do that right now. And plus, I think someone else is doing it far better than I am.
There was? What was that?
Marvel Twin Alliance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Search it.
We were going to start that one, and then... Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox went breaky.
Yeah. It wanted to sit on the bench.
Mm-hmm. Well, Searching for is doing Marvel Twin Alliance, and I think he's doing it far better than I ever could. So he's even doing like all the alternate dialogues, or at least some of the alternate dialogues, and I wouldn't have fucking done that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Anyway, we should end.
We should, because
yes,
we kind of
Twitter...
spent this last hour just kind of dicking around.
Yes, Twitter, YouTube, Google Plus, TG Saloon, on and all, unless the Google Plus, which is tgsr.org. Or tgsr.org.
Yeah, you want to do that too. I have to catch myself. I so want to put the dot in there, and there's no dot. It's like,
yeah.
Damn it.
And then TGS Network is the website where everything gets funneled to eventually.
Like right now, you could be watching this on the site, even though we're fixing to end. And didn't mention that before now.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
We'll see you next time.
As always, you can find the Gaming Saloon on our site at tgsnetwork.org. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, on Twitter by following at TG Saloon, on Google Plus at google.com/+TGS/TGSR.org, and on YouTube at youtube.com/TG Saloon. Till next time.